All right. Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh. Welcome to, I believe this is episode 3, season 1 of the season cast. You guys know me. I'm Summer. And then I have some other random person here. What's her name?
I'm eating.
There's one. Go on.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't know. Hey, I'm Autumn. There's no further explanation.
But we have a new guest on here today. Julia, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi. Well, I'm Julia, so whatever.
Hi, Julia.
So, yeah, hello. I'm doing well today. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm kind of tired, but that's just because
I
had a sleepover last night, so that's why.
Ooh.
If you guys don't know, Julia's she's done a lot of awesome fan creations for the Ego episodes and the community in total. All of her social medias will be in the description below. If you're on SoundCloud, it should be on the cover of the podcast itself. Social media should be on there. But Julia, what do you do? So you're in college right now. What are you doing in there?
What do I do? I don't sleep. That's what I don't do. So my major is animation and visual effects. My minor is in game development, but right now I'm actually trying to make a self-designed second major. So my goal is to be animation major with a second major in game development.
Wow!
Ooh,
holy crap!
That's so cool. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I have to get approved by people, and they're like, game design is not real. I'm like, okay, buddy.
It definitely is. Like, my God.
That's so freaking cool, though. That's awesome, Julia.
Well, thank you.
So, and I also know that you're an avid fan of Disney.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I think we should start this. Good old cast on the topic of Disney.
Oh Lord.
So.
Oh Lord.
All right, let's all go around and say our favorite Disney movies. Go.
Autumn, I think you should go first.
Oh wait, are we being okay? I know I'll go first. I really like Tangled. Not gonna lie to you guys.
God bless. Thank you.
Yeah.
Really for me, oh God. See, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't watched a lot of Disney movies that a lot of people have seen, or I watch Disney movies, but then people are like, "Oh, have you seen this one?" And I'm like, "No." I got ridiculed the other day, and I know Julia's definitely gonna kill me for this one, but I haven't seen Moana.
Bruh, I am
so good.
Moana is amazing. Oh my God.
But I think if I had to choose my favorite Disney movie, it would. When I was younger, I used to watch this Mickey Mouse Christmas special.
Oh my God! Wait, did we watch the same Christmas special?
Was it Snowden at the House of Mouse?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Snowden at the House of Mouse. I watched that all the time when I was younger. It would have been the middle of summer, and I'm like, I want to watch the Mickey Mouse.
I love that.
The winter movie. Julia, what about you?
Oh Lord. I would say probably Princess and the Frog. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Tiana, so
I like the soundtrack. I love the song.
Yeah.
And on the other side, blows a kiss to the sky. I love that song.
I actually had the chance to speak with a few people who worked on Princess and the Frog, and one of them, they were describing so they had actually started to make the 3D movies. So I think, oh my God, now I can't remember. I think Tangled came out before Princess and the Frog. I may be wrong, but they actually had already laid off all of their 2D artists. And
oh my gosh!
And one of them was like, guys, we should make Princess and the Frog in 2D. So they had to rehire the entire studio and buy all of the supplies to make 2D art all over again just to make Princess and the Frog.
Oh my gosh. I still can't get over it. You were able to talk to someone that worked on it.
No. So there's this really cool thing called Rise Up Animation, and it's for like by POC who want to be in the animation industry, and you get to speak with someone like a mentor who's in the industry. So I got to speak with someone who's actually Brazilian like me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just the head of animation at Disney." I'm like, "What? What?
Oh my god.
What?
He was like,
so
"Yeah,
cool.
you know." He's like, "I worked on Wreck-It Ralph. I'm actually the one who designed his big nose." I'm like, "Okay, what kind of flex is that?"
Nice.
You know, that's a flex I can respect. That's a
It
flex I
is.
can respect.
It is.
Oh, geez, that's so awesome,
funny.
Julia. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
And oh,
I
go
love
on.
it.
Sorry.
So no, go ahead.
So the thing I've always like really admired animation and like the work that goes into animating something, because firsthand I've like, now that I've kind of experienced a little bit of what it's like to see what goes into, for example, we make short films. Like there's been times where me and Autumn have like worked so hard on these things. We've been up like hours. We've been up for hours on end, and that makes me wonder like how it is for animation, because animation seems it's such an interesting industry, and I've always wanted to talk with someone that has animation background and has like ideas and stuff like that, and that's one of the main reasons why we wanted you on this podcast, because like I see like there's some awesome posts you have on Instagram, and like I saw that you've done some of like the animation classes or like designing classes. And I don't know, it makes it interests me a lot. So I wanted to I wanted to touch on that with you, because you know, I can't wait to see like what you do in the future, because like even right now with how you've been creating like all the drawings you've been doing and stuff, like your style is so freaking cool. Like I get so jazzed when like when I see like a post of yours, or like if it's episode related. And Editing Summer, if you're on YouTube, Editing Summer is gonna put some of your art on the screen right now. I really hope she does that.
Oh, y'all are so wholesome. I love you. Thank you.
Autumn, is there anything that you want to touch on, or any questions you may have?
Oh god, no. I mean, like, I think it's really cool just because I'm majoring in graphic design. So I like also, I've never really been into animation since I get burnout really easily with art.
Okay.
So like whenever I try to like do something, if I don't get it done that night, then I just give up on it forever. And it sucks.
Oh my god. I literally have like 100 drawings that I've never finished, and they just sit in my sketchbook or on my laptop just waiting for me to pick them up again. So there's tons of drawings, like even of the Ego episodes that y'all never got to see.
Like I have a candy whip somewhere, like a little animated thing, and I never finished it.
What? You never told me about that. What was it?
Oh no, it's just like a song. It's just like a little part of a song.
Don't be shy. What song?
It's called hold on, let me go into my Spotify real quick. It's called Circus by Lindsay Mendez. It's just a little clip.
I think I've heard of that one.
It was like a TikTok song for a while. But
that's
so
cool.
Yeah, I made a little thing and I never finished it because also I don't know, like I just don't understand animation. I haven't. My graphics class hasn't taught me anything because of like COVID and stuff.
You're good. You're back now.
Oh no, okay. So I'm just, I don't know. I would love to. I want to major in graphic design and then minor in animation, but I also don't think I have like the what's the word?
Capability.
I just don't put enough effort into it where I could be like an animation minor, but that's just because I'm tired.
I think you can do it. If it's not a major and it's a minor, I think I don't know. I've seen your art. I've seen what you do. You got this.
Oh
yeah. You know, another thing I've always been interested in is voice acting, because let's just say I'm not the quietest person. Autumn knows this firsthand.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to exert that energy and exert like all the stupid voices I do, like for jokes and bits and stuff, and put that into something that would be able to take it and run with it, you know? And because like I've always wanted to voice act in something and like So that's something on my bucket list. That's something that I definitely want to do. But
Dude.
Yeah, that'd be
kinda
so
my
fun.
it kind of like coincides with animation and like that kind of stuff. So
I hope you
Nice.
don't mind me dropping this, but when I work on my senior thesis, you can be a voice actress for that.
what?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait.
dead ass. Like, go ahead. I
Okay,
need
hold
voice
on,
actresses, so please.
So
fun.
my ears are open. But that would be really freaking cool. I would love to do something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of terrified for my senior thesis. You start in your junior year, and then you get 3 semesters, which is basically a year and a half to completely develop it. And it is insane amount of work, but it's so amazing when it finishes. And like I don't know, I'm super looking forward to having like people do voice acting for it.
Is this
and-
for
Mhm.
is this for game development?
No, that's for the animation major itself. Game development is
'Cause I know you're
for-
working. I've seen your little work in progresses of the game you're working on.
Yeah. So
If you want to touch
for-
on that.
Yeah, so for the minor, you also have a thesis you have to do, but because of me being the person that I am, I'm already like a senior standing in my minor. So I'm the only sophomore in my class. And everyone's
Oh my
producing like
gosh.
senior level work and we're making games. And I'm like, hello, I am struggling to keep up. And we're like, okay. Yeah, so
Oh my gosh.
we're working on a really cool game called Escape from Planet Alea, and it's about like, okay, let me give you a synopsis. Oh my god, I cannot say that word. Synopsis with no spoilers. So
No spoilers.
basically, you're an astronaut from planet Earth, and all of your like fellow astronauts on this planet have disappeared randomly. So Mission Control sends you over there, and you have to find out what happened to them. And when you get there, your rocket breaks down, so you have to go find the emergency rocket and pick up the keys that are at each base of the previous astronaut.
Ooh.
But you're like, you have no idea who's on the planet because you can't communicate with anyone. And then suddenly your radio starts working, and this guy named Crane, who says he's waiting at Mission Control, says that like he leads you to each base to try to find all of the keys. And
That's so cool.
but you can't communicate back with him. He just talks to you.
Dude, that sounds so awesome.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
It's something I would play. It's something I would play.
Yeah, we got a lot of vibes from Firewatch. I don't know if you guys have played it before, but
I have not.
yeah, it's really cool. I really like narrative focused stories, so we're trying to make it like really intense by turning the lighting down a lot and then making like mushroom forests that light up, so then you have that. It's going to be so cool, but it's a lot of work, so
I don't know if you know
Yeah.
this. Autumn really likes mushrooms. She loves like
Yeah.
Go on.
I can't disagree with you.
we were playing Minecraft and I was looking for her house and I just find she lives in a mushroom swamp biome.
oh my god.
And she has a mushroom house, and then I walk up to her house and she has a pumpkin labeled mushroom.
That's my home. I literally live next to it. I love the Minecraft mushroom, like the big ones. They're so cool. And the fact that they're in swamp biomes is also so cool. So it's like you could throw anything. I'm laying in my bed right now. Over my head, I have like a shelf, and it just has a bunch of little mushroom stuff on it.
Oh, I love
Like I
that.
can't even. I have a little axolotl up there, but it's just a bunch of mushroom stuff because I think that they're so cool. For what?
I think
They
it's
do
perfect.
nothing. They sit there, and for what? For me to love.
They sit there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Julia, that game sounds really freaking cool. I
thank you.
would be tempted to play it. I don't know if we'd be able to, but like I would love to see how it turns out. So you got to keep me updated on that.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna try to put it on Steam.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ooh.
Looking at Autumn, she has a Steam
Are you gonna have
account.
like a GoFundMe for it, or is it just like I do have a Steam account, so you have to keep me updated on that. But are you gonna have like a Patreon for what like the GoFundMes for the games? There's something for it.
I want to, but I don't know if we're allowed to, because So another thing with the minor thesis that we're making, we actually have to enter it into IEEE, which is a national game competition. So
okay.
yeah, so after that, I don't know what the rules are. Like if they're like, oh, you can't ask for money to play. You have to make it out of your, you have to give your own money for it. But so I don't know. I would love to do that, but at this point, we're just gonna make the game, send it to the competition, and then post it on Steam afterwards.
Oh wow, that's
that's
so cool. This is the kind of stuff that gets me excited because I love like I'm a video game person. It may not seem like it because like I've always wanted to do video game type content on the channel, but I've never had like the things to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I love narrative games, like as you said. I'm a big fan of like indie narrative games and indie like story-based, character-based games. Like I had a huge phase that was strictly Undertale just because of how
Undertale
the game itself was. And then following that, Night in the Woods is another really good game that I like that follows a very strong narrative, which takes a lot of turns that I never expected it to take. But so just talking about video games and stuff and how you're like how that's what you guys are doing in school is so freaking cool. Like I'm like I love it. I love this kind of talk. I love everything about it because now I'm interested.
Don't mind me cracking open a Coke real quick. Just thought if you hear a don't mind me.
No, we're gonna let you do it. We're gonna let you do it. No, hold on. I want to hear it. No, you gotta get nice up and close to the mic, and I want to hear it.
All right, hold on. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so ready. My bones are ready.
God bless.
That was really good.
Coke, I know. But anyway, go on with your with your indie game narrative.
But yes, video game good. That's basically the end of that. But since we did bring up Minecraft, today the current date is October 3rd.
Can I talk about the axolotls?
Yes! So they did a vote for the new mob.
Rip Moo Bloom.
I know. It's because I'm gonna solely blame it on the Dream Team stance.
Yeah.
It's completely. He really used his platform like that, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Didn't Dream tweeted something out and he was like, if you guys vote, send me proof of you voting Glow Squid and I'll follow you back.
Follow you on his second account. I'm like, okay.
But so the Glow Squid won. Honestly, I kind of wanted to see the is it Iceologer? I don't know what it was.
I think so, yeah.
I really liked him, but like I also really liked Moo Bloom. But stupid Glow Squid.
It's like it glows the same as like the Enderman eyes. So I mean, like, yeah, like it's cool. But the new, it's like with the Moo Bloom. It's because people are like the Moo Bloom is just like a recolor. It's like the Squid. It is literally a recolor, but it glows. Like, what do you
see?
I don't know what you want.
I personally voted for Moo Bloom, but I was also because I wanted to see because for some reason my brain was like, oh yeah, Iceologer is gonna win because like it was a new hostile mob, so like
it was close.
Oh yeah, but and then Autumn bringing up the axolotls they're adding to Minecraft. I'm so excited for this cave update.
Oh yeah, no, the lush caves are gonna. That's where the axolotls live. I'm going to live there. Like I'm gonna have my axolotl army, and I'm going to live in a lush cave. Like you can't stop me.
They're gonna recruit axolotls to be in an army.
Cause I guess they're like an attack mod.
Really?
Yeah, that's what my brother. Cause okay, so I was at my friend's house, and my brother calls me. And he's like, Autumn, vote for the Moo Bloom. And I was like, okay, because I was already going to, because my Twitter feed is full of just Minecraft YouTubers at this point.
Me too.
Yeah. And so I get home and he calls me again. He's like, Autumn, the Moo Bloom lost. Vote for the ice one. And I was like, okay. And then I voted for that one because I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't really get the hype with the squid if I was being honest.
Oh, no, me neither.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, and then I was like, okay, and then I saw the axolotls, and he also texted me. He's like, look at these, and I was like, yes, I'm looking with my eyes,
I
and
really hope you are.
yeah, and then he's like, yeah, they're attack mods. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, but like you can capture them in buckets and make them like your teammates, or like, so I'm like, you can keep them as pets. He's like, well, I mean, like if you put them on land, they'll die, so like you can't really like do anything except keep them in a bucket or maybe in an aquarium.
So Autumn, you're just gonna have a bucket of an axolotl on you at all times.
Yes.
Keep that thing on you.
I keep that thing on me. You know, like the little, like where you hold the shield. That's where my axolotl is gonna be. He's always gonna be in my hand.
Good. Julia, what do you think? How do you feel about this?
I'm more worried that you're gonna end up placing the water bucket and he's just gonna go away and you're gonna be really upset about it.
I'll have a backup. Don't worry.
Replacing your pet that easily.
I have so many.
So many axolotls.
I am so excited.
Aren't they adding like copper or something?
Wait, what?
Copper?
Yeah, I think they tweeted it out like really recently that they're adding copper as a new mineral.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I don't know how to feel about it, but like they also tweeted out that it has like oxidation effect, so from orange it becomes green.
Oh my gosh.
Which is kind of cool, but I'm also like, what is the purpose of copper?
Yeah. My brain went to, it's probably going to be better than wood, but not as strong, or no, better than stone, but not as good as iron. It's going to be like in between those two. But I don't understand the meaning of adding another mineral if it's just going to be like placed in between things. Because there's no way it's going to be better than netherite.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
Yeah, no, wait, you're right. Copper, and it changes over time too.
Right.
To like the green. That's so cool though. I just I'm looking at the
I should probably check it. I'm checking it out after we get done with this.
It's in the overworld.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought for some reason my brain was like, oh, maybe it might have the same spawn rate as coal.
I was thinking less than coal, but more than iron.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then with crystals.
Yeah, isn't that like they're the new part of the mine cave thing?
Yeah, they're so pretty. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh! Wait, oh, they are pretty.
Yeah, I put it in the call chat in case anyone wants to look.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys see they're also adding mountain goats?
Yeah.
What? Wait,
yeah,
what?
they're adding mountain goats.
What?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my god. Wait. Wait, what?
Mountain goats.
I'm living for this.
They're adding mountain goats. In the same update, they're adding axolotls, I think, and it's gonna be I think they're part of the cliff part of the update because they reside on mountains.
They're so cute.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
People arguing about if Squid glows or not. Oh my god. I hate Minecraft YouTubers.
You know, I think it's called a glow squid.
No way.
They're like, does the squid glow? And people are like, it doesn't glow. And now Dream is arguing with Ant Venom about it. World. Why are they arguing?
Adam, your stand is coming out. Your standee is coming.
It makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, because it's just. Oh my god, it's so bad. And Schlatt's just there, and Tommy, and it's a mess. It's such a mess. I want it to go away.
Geez. Oh my gosh. But should I bring up the plan we have for October, or should I keep it a secret?
We can talk about it a little bit.
I think we can talk about it a little bit. So this is all hypothetical. It may or may not happen. This totally is not a cover-up for it definitely happening, but this is, it might happen. So Autumn and I, we really enjoy Halloween. We like Halloween. A good time of the year. And
agreed.
This may or may not happen. Not saying it's definitely going to, because this definitely isn't a cover-up, but we may or may not have a festive week of all Halloween videos for the last week of October.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
if you've made it this far in the podcast, please leave a comment and let me know what you think of that idea.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. But like, we have some plans. I'll give you this is one of the ideas that we have. Hypothetically. If this were to happen. We might be doing a Halloween cookie bake video. That's fun.
Oh my gosh.
We just have to kind of figure out some kinks with it because I work and we both have school now. So
yeah.
But, expect also a drum cover that week too. Won't say of what song.
Plus, oh my gosh.
And so I don't even know because I don't know when I'm gonna make the official announcement because this is the first time I'm saying something to something that's going to be published. But so yeah, I think I have a cool like teaser picture planned. If me and Autumn, we have to film a lot ahead of time, because I have to have the time to go through and edit it and have it all done.
Right.
By the final week. So, but I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okay.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Autumn, you don't sound too confident.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, oh my gosh, guys, Halloween!
We got this. No,
this is if it's happening, like hypothetically, if this were to happen.
Yeah, like, hypothetically, if we were to do this,
what if we go? what do we do? But so Halloween is upon us, and on top of that, Autumn's birthday is coming up as well.
Yeah, my birthday is next. I don't know when this podcast is going up, but my birthday
is going up 2 days before.
Oh, okay. So my birthday is in 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
So that's exciting because I really like doing things for Actor and people in the Discord. We always do I always make announcements for people's birthday if they tell me when they are. Oh, Julia, when is your birthday?
My birthday's October 14th.
We have so many October birthdays in the server.
I keep noticing everyone's like, oh, October this, October that. I'm like, let's go, Libras.
Libra supremacy. Libra supremacy.
Me, a Cancer. Yeah, Libra supremacy.
Libra supremacy. Let's go.
But so that's gonna be fun. I always like to do things for both like people in the server. I also like doing celebrations, like mini celebrations for actors in the server. So once again, if you want to join the Ego-Episode server, this is a little bit of a plug. It's going to be in the description below, and you can also literally, funnily enough, my DMs are quite open on Instagram. I'm not one to just ignore people. So if you want the link, I can send you an invite link from there or from the description below. You guys can join as well. So we're going on about, I think, 27 minutes, so we can probably go for a little bit longer, and then I have to hop off because I work. So, Autumn, you just quit your job.
I'm unemployed. I can't complain.
Wait, where do you guys work? Or what do you work in? Like what kind of job?
Yeah.
I work at Hungry Howie's. It's a pizza place. I work pizza. That's fun.
I would never.
Oh God, no! Believe me, I couldn't either. I couldn't work at Hungry Howie's. I give you so much respect for that, Summer.
Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh, Autumn, you give me respect. That's so crazy.
It's like how I couldn't work. I can't work in fast food. But then again, my last job was at a restaurant. I was a hostess, which it was pretty easy. But like with COVID and stuff going on, people didn't want to wear their masks or like would complain, and then I have to go get a manager about it. Or just
yeah,
it was fun. It was fun. It was easy, but I wanted to work at Michael's, and they actually like a month ago maybe finally got back to me after like 3-4 months, but it was like a part-time thing for the holidays. So I was like, but I really wanted to work there.
I mean, even then, if I were you, I mean, obviously I'm not you, but like, just getting an opportunity to work at somewhere that you've been really striving to, even if it is just for a little bit, they might consider keeping you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
but also like school was starting and I was super stressed because I'm only taking one AP class, but like my AP Gov with like my 2-hour graphics class that I can't be in class for, and like I'm already starting my senior research paper. It's just kind of like at the time I don't think I could have handled a job.
Right.
So I didn't know how much they were gonna work me and stuff, and I was like, oh, like I'm not really looking for a job right now. I was gonna apply to Target eventually, just because the pay is good. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not picky about jobs, but I just want something that I can enjoy.
But Julia, have you had any jobs in the past?
Yeah. So
Or
my
do you have
first
one right now?
year, yeah, so I have one right now, but for my first year at my university, I worked 2 jobs. My gosh.
Oh yeah.
My schedule has just been crazy for the past like 8 years of my life. So I
Oh.
I worked at the theater that they had on there, like on the campus called Musco, and it's incredible. So I worked at like the box office, so I sold tickets, I handled like ushering people to their seats, stuff like that. And then my second job is with our like alumni and parent fund. So I call and ask for donations, and it's kind of an annoying job because you'll get people who are really pissed off that you're asking for money. But
Yeah.
so I ended up getting a promotion in that job after one
wow.
semester, and now I'm still a supervisor there. So I don't have to call. I just tell people to call and I get paid.
Oh wow.
Wow.
We are here for it.
Nice.
That's
No,
sweet.
I like it. It's a cool job and I get to talk to alumni. Oh my gosh, there was one guy I got a call and he was from Chapman and he got to work on Game of Thrones as a freaking
Wow.
intern.
Holy
And he was in
crap.
animation. I was like, how?
So
How?
cool.
I don't know how
That's so
people do it.
Wow.
That's crazy how like just being in the industry or like starting out in the industry, you can meet so many like incredible people. Like
Yeah.
and like even that's like even when you said you met someone that worked on Princess the Frog, you said someone that you know, an intern for Game of Thrones, like that's something that personally, because I would love to go into something with film. I would love to go into something either because when I tell you acting in your own stuff and directing it and writing most of it is really hard. But I would love to go into something. I wouldn't mind this. I would just want to be in the field and I want to be able to talk with like-minded people. And like because of course we have like the ego episode actors. We're all on the same page with a lot of stuff. But like just getting to talk to new people, and just get like just talk movies and talk film and talk like camera and talk all that kind of stuff. Like it's so freaking cool. And then
Summer, wait, can I ask like what part of film do you like the most? Like do you like the writing? Do you like the acting? Do you like the recording?
See, okay. I've said this to Autumn. Personally, if I were to choose, I surprisingly wouldn't want to be an actor unless it was like an opportunity that was easily presented to me. But I would want to go into like being a director or being behind the camera because, like, as I said, the ego episodes is really weighed out because, for example, I said Autumn plays a lot of the characters. She puts a lot of hard time and effort into it, but that's weighed out by me doing all behind the scenes stuff, all the promotional stuff, like. Because I'm like I play one, maybe two characters in my own series, and I give Autumn so much credit for playing some of the characters. I love her so much, but like but like all I can do on my end is play the character I've been given, but also I edit like all of
edit
it.
Everything.
I edit everything. I write not most of it, because Ollie and you help a lot with the writing, and especially since Scar's origin once Ollie hopped on. Ollie did a lot of the writing for Corrupt Awakening. Surprisingly, she did really good with that too, because she's also like a writer. Like she's done like really good stuff with that. So, but like I don't know. I remember one time we were filming Missing Pieces, and Autumn, I don't know if you remember this, but we because she stayed the night that we finished filming, and I was up editing until 3 a.m.
Oh my
And
god!
I remember she just turned over and looked at me and went, still working on?" She's been sleeping for like 2 hours by now. She goes, "Are you still working on that?" And I go, "Yeah." And she goes, and turns over. So I put so much like I would say blood, put sweat, a little tears into what I do. Fake blood, sweat, and tears into what I do. But I won't. Okay, and another on the topic of film, because we got to wrap up quite soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I think I should be able to if I keep it vague. I acted as an extra in a short movie that was being shot in my area by a small film group.
Ooh.
It was a small scene. I'm only in one scene, but it was really fun to do. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the movie name or who worked on it until it's out, so I'm not going to say anything. But to say the least, I am in 1 or 2 scenes, so that's cool.
Whoa,
that's cool.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Like literally, like odd stuff like that. Like not really. I wouldn't call them odd jobs, but you get what I mean. Like just acting opportunities in general. Because I love acting, but I also really like working on stuff. So, any final things you guys want to bring up about yourself, about what you guys been doing, about anything?
No, I've been doing school.
No. Yeah, school.
All 3 of us shaking hand emoji. School.
Cool. Like, there's nothing really going on right now besides a Minecraft update and politics. But like, I'm not gonna get on the subject of politics just for the sake of we're not, But
we're not. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I thank you to everyone who decided to listen to this. If you're on YouTube, there's going to be links in the description to both Julia. She goes by Eleph.antastic online. Her art is absolutely amazing. I would suggest you check it out. Keep updated with what she creates, because when I tell you that she's going to go far, I mean it. So remember this cast. Remember this person. I'm
remember
excited
us when you're famous, Julia.
I will.
When you're famous.
Yeah, I'll shout you guys out. You're gonna be like filmmakers and a graphic designer that's like making stuff for giant companies, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know them, but they don't know me anymore.
No, we will never forget about you. I could never.
It'll be the other way around.
Yeah, most definitely. Autumn, we all know good old Autumn Sternberg.
Yeah. Wait, let me just change something real quick. Okay. Hi. So I know if you follow my art account, it's still Cranky Shark on Instagram, but I changed my username on Twitter to Oxel Otto, just in case anyone wants to follow me on there. Just a heads up.
I will. All the links will be in the description. So
yeah, I'm still autumn.sternberg on Instagram, my main. It's private, but I'll probably let you
in. See, because Autumn, I know you do go by Otto as well.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's more like a screen name, but I don't care. I've seen people call me both. So, like, you do what you want. Well, I know that people know me by Autumn, but if you call me Otto, I don't care.
All right. Well, thank you so much to Julia for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
I would love to have you on again soon. Once we get a few more people in and maybe just do more me and Autumn ones, we would love to have you back. I loved doing this with you, and I loved hearing what you do, like all the insider things you have about animation and all that stuff. It was really fun to talk about, and it was really nice having you on. So thank you to everyone that was listening today. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. You guys want to say bye? Bye.